Hello everyone, Ace here, and today we are back with another Ace Impressions, this time having a look at Far Cry 6, and asking whether or not it is worth the asking price. And that's honestly, this particular game does give me, I have some mixed feelings about this game. But to understand why, well, let's go ahead and jump right in. As you could probably guess, this being a Far Cry game, it has a very particular play style, i.e. it is a sandbox collectathon game. Because of course it is published by Ubisoft, and that's what they're known for these days. Alright, so I'm over here, so let's actually just head back over to this area. Just do the fast travel there. I know, but yeah, anyways, so let's go ahead and talk about this game. Well, first start, let me just provide a little bit of a warning. This game has the unfortunate issue of having it be entirely possible to basically soft lock yourself out of the game at about the 3 to 4 hour mark, which is, of course, a bit of a problem. Now, those of you who have seen that previous video will know what I'm talking about, but here is the scoop for those of you who are new. Basically, this island here is the tutorial island, and after about 3 to 4 hours, you'll be able to get off of there and get to the gorilla hideout here. Now, there is a secret ending that you can access as soon as you get to this hideout here. But if you do that and then decide to try to fast travel here before talking to anyone here, you'll basically be stuck on this island and your only option is to try to swim over, and it will mess you up if you do. I mean, I've heard people say that it's possible to get there, but I have tried numerous times, and every single time it has just simply not worked for me. So, yeah, it is possible, and the only way outside of and by the way, it locks out your fast travel, so you can't even fast travel here once you do that. So you're kind of just stuck here if you do that. Now, I've heard some people suggest that you could swim east, and you may try to give that a go just to see if you have more luck there, but still, definitely an issue. That said, let's go ahead and just actually get into, I'm pretty sure I think the game might have forgotten a few things, but I know there's supposed to be a checkpoint over in this area, so we'll just head over to this route. The game must have just forgot for some reason. Anyways, we will get ourselves a helicopter. Now of course you can pick up more helicopters depending on what you can find out there. I'll just go with this small little model here, mainly because it is very easy to park. The visuals are not that impressive on these vehicle HUDs, admittedly. And that is definitely, for a game of this year, it is outright ugly. But alright, so yeah, this game, like I said, it is a Ubisoft sandbox, so you have the usual loop of looking for various types of loot, all that good stuff. There's the checkpoint. I'll just raid this real quick, and I mean, we've all played this game before. Whether it be actually named Far Cry 3, Far Cry 4, Far Cry Primal, or Far Cry 5, you've played this game before, and that is also another major issue here. There's nothing really particularly new about this. There is co-op, I'm not sure. So, but it's also a very bare bones co-op as well. So even then, there's definitely, right, we picked up some loot there. I think it's a charm, which is not really helpful to us in the long run, but can be used to customize our stuff.
Checkpoint. Got to watch it.
Alright, now the checkpoints here will impede your progress if you're not careful, but you can capture them so that the rebels can start using them, which is nice. And you can get loot off of them. Oop, booby trap. There's also some weird UI decisions as well, like that, but I digress. I know I heard a radio. There we go. Now, I have heard that this game isn't that stealth-friendly as previous Far Cry games. I did hear about it from G-Man Live's review of it. However, I'm not really convinced that is accurate. Stealth seems to be still the main way to go in this game, at least in my playthroughs. There are some weird design decisions, however, that I do need to talk about, and so I shall. Got a convoy here. And this dude just chose to start shooting at me. He is down. There we go. Now, I could heal up, but health regenerates in this, so not really an issue. Where is the door? There it is. We can collect that. Got ourselves some new caches located. Some gunpowder, which is apparently a rare material. You know gunpowder, as in that material that is specifically supposed to be easy to create just to use. Although this could be just a game mechanic as opposed to actually be some sort of smokeless powder. Even then, it's kind of...
Check the baseball field near Verdera. They always put trucks near there. Okay, gracias.
Anyways, I'll get rid of this. I think that girl just tried to run me over, so we will deal with her. Have that, and a tank. Oh dear. Time for the fireworks display to kick off. Heal up, heal up, heal up. Alright, so we got our fireworks to reload, and once that's done, we'll be able to kill this tank. Owie? Alright, so far we seem to be in a good spot, though. All we have to do is just destroy the billboard, wherever... There it is. And we should be able to claim this. Boom. So yeah, like I said, it's a relatively straightforward affair in that regard. But like I said, there are some weird design decisions here and there. So you remember how you used to level up and get skills and whatnot that you could do to progress your character a little bit?
Hey!
What can you tell me?
Danny, we found an anti-aircraft cannon.
Ooh, another tank. Hooray. This one actually looks like it might be a more advanced model. We'll shoot at from behind. These fireworks are homing, by the way, so... There we go. Tank dealt with again. Alright, we got ourselves some new armament for our car. But yeah, as I was going to say, let's actually look at the arsenal. And you can get more weapons and whatnot the good old-fashioned way by just looting them all over the place. And that's all well good. But like I said, the progression system has changed. Instead of just the usual, it's now where you level up and all that. It's now determined entirely by the animals that, or by the skills, or by the equipment that you wear. So this parkour cap improves maximum stamina. This, I guess, is designed specifically. So it basically follows the Monster Hunter rules of player progression, where your better gear determines your stats. Which, okay, unfortunately, it's a weird design decision change, but it is something to keep in mind, and it's also, I can see people having some notable complaints with this. But, yeah. We got another tip here. And now we're being hunted. Hooray. Alright, now can we talk? No, apparently not.
I see you.
Alright, so the drama continues. There we go.
Danny, they put a fucking anti-aircraft cannon on my family's land. I'll mark it on your map.
Gracias, gracias.
Another settlement needs our help. So yeah, we got ourselves an anti-aircraft cannon there. If we take it out, we can then start doing an airdrop from here and all that good stuff. But basically, I think you've seen all you really need to see. There's more, of course, like you can pick up convoys and capture them for goods and whatnot if you really want. But like I said, this is, well, it's a Far Cry game. It is a Ubisoft, it's a Ubisoft sandbox. So it's basically exactly the sort of game that you would expect it to be. But yeah, I think it's now a good time to go ahead and head out. So is it worth the asking price? I'm not really entirely sold on it myself. I will say it's not a bad game per se, and it's not a necessarily... There are issues like the aforementioned ability to basically soft lock yourself out, which apparently is not technically a soft lock, but practically, unless you want to spend hours trying to swim across the same bodies of water over again, you'd probably be better off just trying to start a new save if that does happen to you. But honestly, this is a game I think would be best. You'd be best suited to wait till it goes on sale or something before picking it up. But yeah, in any case, this has been Ace. Hope to see you guys again soon. Take care. Ace out.